this is our second Winnerbracket Semifinal. It's the two winners of the games prior, obviously, as we had LiilD.C defeating Todd 2-0 with very, very good play. And HawK, maybe the man of the hour at the moment in the European scene. He's going to all the cup finals. He did really well in DreamHack Fall, and he's the human to beat in the scene at the moment. DC coming out of nowhere, and now maybe this is the first real test. How good is HawK versus Night Elf? How good is DC versus HawK? Can't wait for these games to unfold. And we start where we ended off, on Northern Isles.
Yeah, I wonder if DC is going to be able to emulate this again and do this 2 times in a row against a arguably even stronger human. That would be so impressive. A big strength of Night Elf is always that they are very versatile in their strategies, but DC will play his same build here once again. I would kind of expect to be DC a little more predictable than some other Night Elves. He strikes me as that kind of guy that finds one really good strategy on one map and then tries to perfect it with better and better execution. As I said earlier, he is a Night Elf who much more relies on his micro capabilities than many other Night Elves, and we saw how strong he is at that. So keeper it is again against an AM once again, and I imagine once more 2-base play.
All right, looking forward to that. And once again, a big thank you to 8 Counts, who just gifted 10 subs. A double high five to you, my man. And we have LiilD.C in the south here. Interesting to see him as the only Swede. It's usually Thorzane, who did great in DreamHack Summer. Not that great in DreamHack Fall, if we're honest. But now it's DC representing one of the greatest European countries in Warcraft 3 history. Really cool to see. A tournament without a Swede is not really the same, as we saw some team members representing him here. Star-shaped, of course, and Knopf as well. And oh boy, we just got a $200 donation by Side. Thank you, he says. Not only the best beard, also one of the biggest contributions so far. Side, what an amazing human being he is.
Side, thank you so much for being you and for supporting the scene. Oh, this footy might be getting taken out by the keeper, but he killed 2 wisps.
Whoa.
Definitely a little sloppy by DC. This is going to cost him more gold to remake these wisps, and it costs him more lumber that he's not getting for quite some time.
It's going to delay the
2 entangles as well. This footy was such a good investment.
HawK, man, he's finding good solutions while creeping gets the sentry ward, gives you a lot of vision in the middle. Sorry, I was a little distracted with that $200 donation there. Absolutely crazy. Fast build, of course, in the town hall. That's what you do. And DC not in the position to threaten this yet. He's just keeping on creeping.
This game is looking a lot worse than the previous one. Also loses the first archer. AM had the sentry there to have the detection. And the momentum completely not in DC's favor this time around. But once he has a couple of archers and entangle, he can still look for footy snipes fairly well. Where's the AM actually making it across here? First, illusion to scout this out. Can he still cancel the Tree of Life? I doubt it. That one's pretty close to finished. And he has 3 wisps at the expansion. Mwah. Beautiful. Exactly what I want to see. So DC seems to be getting up this expansion in time. But yeah, still going to be a little while.
All right. HawK has good mana, so if he can threaten this a little, he's spreading against the entangle, making sure that there can't be too much damage in this little choke. Like, with what does he really want to attack? And he gets level 3 as well.
Wait, how did he get level 3?
Was he was creeping the green next to his base.
A player's forces are under attack.
That was after though, wasn't it? Maybe a treant? I'm not sure. But Tree of Life finally done, entangled, starting. The tech has also begun. But with those elementals you can now cancel this entangled quite easily. The wisps that are here can be detonated, but isn't even using them for it. Perhaps because he lost so many earlier. HawK is finding a lot of good moves here this round.
Hunts down some wisps, trades footman for archers. And it's kind of a necessity to trade these footmen. If you're in entangle range, they will very, very likely die. If you get an archer for that, that's amazing. Oh, that's some good experience here with the water elementals, though. That is level 3 for the keeper.
Oh, could be a TP forced here. Did you see it? LiilD.C was threatening it with the Wand of Illusion. Nice water elemental summon.
Wasn't close in the north either, this round.
Good
Alright.
delay of the expansion. And he's not remembering to re-entangle it right now. Sometimes I have to manually do it.
He's standing right next to it, though. There we go. It's not enough
It's not
damage.
a
is it?
cancel.
Oh, yeah, it is. Wow. Level 2
Wow,
Walker
HawK's
Metal is
buying so
powerful.
much time.
He's so good recently, it's ridiculous. We see an early blacksmith. Towers coming up as well. Defend will be researched in a bit. Shop comes up. Checking all the
Player's forces
boxes.
are under attack.
While
Last shot. Can't it again. Wow.
sick.
Wow. That was so well done by HawK.
Get another donation towards the prize pool, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Plunk, here for the $10. Love you guys. Keep up the good work. Much love indeed.
Tavern time again, panda time again? Question mark?
It would be really surprising to see a panda by HawK, by the way. It should be an MK. Everything else would be crazy. Panda for DC, though.
I think that was still a sentry ward there just a second ago, so HawK should realize the panda is in the middle trying to creep. Keeper attempting to find the enemy creeping himself, but that is not the case. HawK once again coming in here with a beautiful timing. This has just been the story of this whole first map so far. Takes out another archer, or to be precise, the creeps did it. Now he has defend. He could creep if he wants, but it's a little dangerous. Just gonna pressure instead. This keeps creeps for his second hero, the Mountain King, later.
Yeah. Still on the way to tier 2, so it's just distraction. As long as he doesn't donate all the footmen to the panda, that should be very, very fine. Oh, we're trying to block even. Now that defense is finished, he can definitely fight these archers.
What the fuck? He's got 2 shops. Wait a minute.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay.
Is that intentional?
I don't know.
No way, right? So early?
There's also no hunt sword, right?
Like
Oh,
late game,
there's-
I can see it for mass moonstones, maybe, but it's certainly looking strange.
He might have a reason. 1,200 gold for HawK. Mountain King queued already. Is it quick tier 3? No. He's going rifles. So the ferry game that DC displayed against HawK isn't really working. Lore
And
tier
no
3.
tier 3 though. How about that?
Not yet, at least. He's also going double Sanctum, so heavy tier 2, apparently.
Yeah, this is a big commitment to a tier 2 push if he doesn't tech behind it, which also he could. Just get up a big army first, creep, and then tech tier 3 behind that.
Keeper has to do some heavy lifting, right? Like, with every rifle he kills, he delays the push by a lot.
Yeah, this is very good now by DC. Might be getting 2 rifles here, but in comes the Mountain King.
Sweet breath. Needs levels on the panda, otherwise he's not really useful. Staff out. Okay, he can't really stay there now with the Stormbolt ready. Okay. Interesting how different the two humans approach this matchup. Like, it's the exact opposite, pretty much.
Yeah. MK rifles against no MK no rifles. And
Tier
also
2
no
versus tier
tier
3. Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Workshop. Okay. HawK is intending to fire on all tier 2 cylinders here very soon.
Oh, is this rifleman blocked in the base? Kinda looks like
yeah.
it.
Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Could be a problem later.
Archmage was scouting for this. Oh, but he's catching a lot of hits.
It's not the best creep jack though. Everything's kind of hurt. Yeah. Well, this is a bit of wasted time here by DC.
Stormbolts are going to work. It's clap, by the way. Despite the little damage nerf.
Does he have the spell already? Yes, he does. And enough mana as well to get rid of a few entangles over here. Mountain King though, out of mana now.
Oh, it's really not an easy fight. Yeah, the rifles are adding a lot of value to this army.
You know what? I like this play by HawK. He's still going tier 3 now, but first he's getting up his infrastructure. He's getting up his army. He's going rifles like 60 supply, maybe a little more, and then he can't be bullied that hard.
Yeah.
As you absolutely can be if you're rushing tier 3 right away.
Yeah.
This delays the tier 3 upgrades and the paladin, but it gives especially so much creeping space to the mountain.
Yeah, you have a very, very stable tier 2 phase. I agree. You can even deal with bears for a bit. Oh, Lionhorn
and he steals the Lionhorn!
ground. This is
Panda
not
was purged! Oh
this
god.
is not DC's game for sure. Stormbolt, another bear dad.
Oh.
HawK is just plowing through Northern Isles. Everything he does seems right. Level 3 MK already with a monstrous inventory.
Yeah, pretty much. That's close to a perfect game by HawK. And the thing is, he's got a scary push now coming towards the enemy expansion.
Forces are under
And he doesn't even have to win the game right here. He's got tier 3 coming soon. Inner fire rifles, boys. I told you.
Even going Sorgs. Okay, one mortar left behind. There goes the perfect game. Oh, almost.
I love the double sanctum. With that, you can go 3 priests and adept training quickly and then go into Sorgs right away. Speaking of which, the army composition just seems to be perfect by HawK.
He fixed the rally point. Okay, so they don't get interrupted anymore. Entangled gold mine. Knocked down. Oh, is it though? Fairy dragons are coming, but they are so useless against this.
Yeah, rifles with 2 and 1 upgrades already. HawK still has good lumber, perfectly managing his economy, perfectly setting up the right army, finding the right transition out of footmen, which he was heavily going into in the early game, but with them bought so much time. Beautiful game by HawK.
Oh, sweet, big Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. Clap against this though, even the nerfed version, still enough to deal with this. No way to kite back, so let's leave this as damage is done, but Expo's still up. DC at 53. Level 3 Panda is an absolute necessity.
Third attack upgrade coming. Pally coming. Double master training coming in frag shards. How does HawK have so much lumber? He doesn't even have a shredder.
It's kind of true. Not even the big advanced lumber harvesting. He has 1, 2, 3, 6 workers there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 workers on lumber.
Damn, he's playing so well. Really, really impressive.
Remo's in love again.
HawK, man, he's been looking so good recently, really.
a player
You got
Not quite able to beat Happy yet, but everyone else in Europe has to be on the lookout.
All right. It's just a relentless how he pushes. Just healing up a little and let's go. He doesn't even care about mana on an Archmage. 4.5 there. Paladin is in. Mountain King is just waiting for his target. And with the Mortar Edition, there's no way of saving this entangled. It's gone. Now retreat. And the MK greets the entire army with the clap. Oh my.
Get lots of wisps coming out for the detonate.
Yeah.
Elemental.
But the casters are all somewhere else. Now they find them.
Okay, but still some mana left.
Ouch! The
And-
mortar shots, dude.
The bear's getting destroyed by the rifles, like we've seen in years past.
Everything is
3-1
getting
rifles. And that was before Inner Fire.
Town is under siege.
Oh boy! The Manor Town Hall by HawK. What is going on? GG! HawK dominating Northern Isles.
Crazy game, dude.
That was a demonstration of force by HawK. Ouch.
They know exactly what to do. Perfect timings. That was, yeah.
That was
quite
really
wonderful.
good. That was really, really, really good. Just as good as you guys out there who keep giving to this wonderful tournament. There's a Russian viewer. His name is in Carillion. I don't know. $3 contribution. Much love for that. And Global Cannibal with a $10. I love you guys. We love you too, Global. We love you too.
Thank you guys very much. Is it again time for HawK to meet Happy in the winners final?
It is destined.
That first map would certainly suggest such an implication.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I mean, I was very impressed with DC earlier, but he certainly found his master in HawK on map 1.
Yeah.
He's going to step it up a little bit on our second map to have a chance.
And that second map is Amazonia. We're getting ready. Do we have results from the other game? I know the first game is over as well. We don't even know the entire bracket yet, or we didn't even talk about it. As Mr. Remo, we have updated bracket here. Not with a result, but if Todd wins against Please, we will be getting X-Lord versus Todd. An absolute dream match in the making. Juan is waiting for his opponent there as well. That's the winner or the loser of this map. But yeah, if it's X-Lord versus Todd, man, that is the absolute main event of the day.
Whoever Juan faces is also going to be a really fun match. Looking like it will be DC here now. DC had different vetoes here on this map, or in this series. We're going to see AZ now and Concealed last, if it should come to that.
Alrighty. So this is not really a Warden map. DC looked really good with the Warden, but seems like HawK vetoed it all.
Yeah, this is definitely more of a keeper map. This is actually a good Demon Hunter map, because you can get level 3 quickly. With the Naga, you can control the mid-game pretty well. It's not necessarily the best against fast expansion, but it's also a little dangerous for human sometimes here to go for. If there is a map we're going to see Demon on, it's this one.
Okay, we're ready. Map number 2, match points 3. Know who won between Todd and Please. Apparently not. Okay, so let's go. Match number 2. HawK with a 1-0 lead. Very, very well done. Can he just continue his rampage through the winner bracket? Amazonia calling.
One thing we haven't seen at all from DC yet, in terms of first heroes, is the latest fashion from out of Shanghai, and Seoul, which is the Beastmaster. Haven't seen that here at all yet, which I think could suit DC really well. He's a very tempo-based player who wants to keep on applying pressure on the map, and the Beastmaster is exactly the hero who wants to do that, get ahead early, expand, play with a late game advantage, being ahead of the human by a little bit, but not at all done here by DC. He's one again going for an altar of elders, and the question is, what hero again we see now?
It could just be a keeper once again. We see this quite a bit in Europe. It's a Demon Hunter indeed. Okay.
Maybe he lost faith in the keeper against HawK a little bit. As I said, this is one of the better Demon Hunter maps. You get 2 items in level 2 right away. You can find a lot of claws and slippers and so on. And with the second hero Naga, you can contest the map pretty well. Demon Hunter definitely has problems keeping up with the footy masses in the mid game when he's only level 2. And also, going up against expansion play sometimes can feel a little underwhelming. So we're gonna see how DC pulls it off, but he is a very good Demon Hunter player.
I wonder if that can threaten HawK. And is HawK going for an expansion? Should be, right? I mean, we saw that rifles are working really, really well, but are they working on tier 2 again with that little buff? Questionable. Expansions are a little safer nowadays.
That footy almost came in for the steal. Yeah, rifles, the tier 2 rifle push was a plague for a while there in the old patch when every single game was getting ended with a tier 2 rifle push. It was pretty dumb, but then rifles were nerfed again, now they're buffed again. But also, Night Elf has stronger options nowadays to deal with them. Thanks to the Bears having been increased in damage again, and Slow having been nerfed a little bit. Demon Hunter starting off with level 2 right away, and good items here indeed. Gloves and slippers. This time the footy, I believe, doesn't get a kill on the Wisp, so it should be a fast tier 2 coming up for DC.
We got another donation! Mr. Just Ross, a very, very loyal back to Warcraft viewer, $17, making it now 2,690. Can we make this 2,700, guys? It looks it's like so close, but no cigar yet. Help us out.
Here we go, HawK going for the expo. Ooh, one footy there, a little over-eager. The other footy running into the Merc camp. HawK!
Oops.
What's going on here? He's
Oops.
getting mana burned as well.
Whoops! Needs this last hit, gets the last hit item as well. Still some creeps left.
There's a bit of a disaster over here.
Oh, Worker's falling. This footman, will he be chased? Looks like it. Okay. That footy down, Archer down, Worker down. My lord, what a slaughter.
Hey, I'm not level 3 yet, by the way. With that, he might have mana for another elemental. Demon getting blocked by the peasants. A few archers still remaining. At least the trappers now to the AM. That will be his level 3. But peasants definitely in trouble.
That is a very, very late tech. At least. Blocks the base. The Demon Hunter can't enter. Inventory is good. Okay. Whew, that was a very expensive power build as well. More lumber, more gold. Going into that wall off.
And Militia running all the way north perhaps wasn't paying attention there either. That is more
Whoops.
peasants exposed to the expansion. This is a big, big ouchie disaster game here for HawK.
Maybe it was, I don't know what he was doing. Making a protein shake with his left arm, I don't know. Demon Hunter now, very, very low, has to retreat, but damage is absolutely done. 2 workers on lumber, and they are about to die. He doesn't even have the gold for a proper power build.
Yeah, this
Players' forces are
should
under
be very
attack.
strong tier 2 follow-up by DC. He's gonna have second hero in a moment. Not going for boots, which I find a little disappointing, but okay. Money saved for other things, I suppose.
Thank you, CN, for the 6-month resub. And Nycool for a 3-year resub.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, Archers getting pressured here once again. Defend is certainly not finished yet. Early game was too chaotic, too painful to be able to afford that. Archer micro once more looking good, as so often by DC. He's gonna lose one over here. There was that 5 HP missing.
Kind of true. But yeah, Naga, lots of pressure added now. Even the Archmage might be forced into the greater healing soon. HawK is losing so much. How is this game looking so different? Definitely a couple of mistakes. Maybe HawK was a little too sure of himself. After, you know, the town hall right in DC's face. Maybe... Oh my god, that's so many fully dead as well. Oh boy. You can just leave this game.
We're gonna have militia coming in. If the human can stabilize on 2 bases, sky's the limit. Good micro here, saving as many peasants as he can, and now the AM. Look at him go! Greedy, thirsty for his own kills.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the end, it's just archers, of course, as DC is taking to tier 3. Leaves this archmage alone. 1 tower at the moment. Tech still hasn't started for HawK, and DC is on the way to tier 3.
Missing a second lore here, then lots of dryads could be coming in. Especially once we have dryad, there's gonna be a desperate need for defend.
Oh boy. Boots would have been really good, right? Gets it in the end. That's level 3. Lots of archers, that is quite an investment.
Yeah, he's making more and more and more of them.
Now switches to dryads.
Only a single one though. Also only single lore so far. Is he trying to play mass archers?
With MGs or something? I mean, he's going dryads now, so I don't know.
Yeah, he is. Oh my god, it's the second attack upgrade for the archers coming in. Against no defend, I suppose it makes sense.
Okay. Brave Demon Hunter, brave Naga. Diving into the towers, of course, only arcane. Did HawK
Go
stop the
for a
tech?
pot and third then, I guess.
Yeah, triple orb, let's go.
HawK holding on and holding on, waiting desperately for his tier 2. What kind of tier 2 hero do you go for here? Mountain King is gonna get burned. Usually you want to play Blood Mage against the Demon Hunter, but against so many archers, you can't stand still and hope for the Siphon.
Marksmanship coming. Second attack upgrade done already.
A player's forces are under attack.
And bears for roar. The ultimate glass cannon build. Thank you, Bendix, for the 7-month resub. Remo, CEO of Balance.
Thank you. Oh yeah, he definitely needs bears also for the Demon Hunter. The Moon Juice is looking absolutely horrendous now.
Naga never reached level 3. Archmage also only level 3.5 by being a single hero all the time.
Still no Orb of Venom. Still no third hero. Still no... Oh no, he does have Marksmanship. Okay.
Little short on gold at the moment.
Finally, there's defend.
Oh, that's 10 minutes in. Okay, lots of repair. Again, short on lumber. Can't really go for any big tech in the near future.
That Orb of Venom is really missing right now.
Kills the shop though. All that repair for nothing.
And these towers are taking quite a bit of damage from the archers. Quite a bit of damage. You can say goodbye to that first tower.
There's 3 more. But also the footmen. They're just getting killed here, trying to get the archers, but they're doing some decent stutter stepping here. Rarely in range of the swords. And done. Blood Mage second it is. But these heroes, do they really need mana to work?
No, level 4.
Oh, double kill. Close to level 3 as well. I think the biggest damage dealer of HawK in this game is the defense.
Well, the AM has also been doing a decent job, level 4 now. Kind of looks like HawK might be stabilizing here, though. With the Sanctum coming, a few priests, a few swords would be a tremendous help.
Oh, Demon Hunter's blocking himself a little bit, the bear. Shouldn't lose the TP over this. A lot of archers are falling. Reju, Reju, Reju. Oh, the madman!
Jesus. Calm down here, wasn't even close.
No, not at all, no.
Archmage getting mauled by these bears, but now retreating into the towers. How quick is DC to pull them back as well? Pretty quick.
Gets the rifle
answer to
instead. Oh, triple kill on the workers. It is sacrificed. Second
DC's
lore.
doing a lot of things very right here, but he's still 1 base versus 2 base.
Just going into the second lore now. Needs to heal a little.
He needs an orb of venom really, really bad.
What about that? We're getting sorcerers now.
Oh, he doesn't have... He's going first armor upgrade over Wellspring? That's weird. Wellspring, one of the most cost-efficient upgrades in the game.
He started that a while ago. Maybe he thought, oh, I don't need to go back to my base. I'm going to win this year.
That creep jack. HawK is not ready yet, and LiilD.C is trying to punch that as much as he can.
Very little crowd control though. Only the Naga. No Dryad. Demon Hunter was missing for a bit thanks to the orb. Also no dispel against the Water Elemental.
Archer damage is doing pretty good against these elementals though. Oh, 4 for the Naga suddenly. DC's still
DC's
refusing to expand.
DC is always getting killed, but I wonder if that's enough. Workshop coming. Next fight here. Probably the best fight for DC for the rest of the game.
Bears being microed back. So far, all still safe, but the mana is completely disappearing. Blood Mage doing his job.
Can't really reach with the bears. The slow trap kicks in. Not as bad as before, obviously. With a 5% nerf slow god. But still hard to reach the main army.
Without the Dryad slow, or at least without too much, it's hard to find these kills. Oh, but now 1 rifle,
Ho
2
ho!
rifles, almost a third. The archers with 1 shot, 1 kill.
Demon Hunter level 5.
Wow. That was fast.
And there's more. How did this spiral out of control so quickly?
And DC did a good job there, going into upkeep, realizing HawK, being so far down in levels, he needs to be at 70 supply to have a fighting chance. LiilD.C is never allowing that free time for his opponent to micro up to 70.
HawK could never really establish a blocker line that counters bears is really big. Demon Hunter though. There's no staff! What? Ooh.
20 HP, dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
He's
Laying
quite
it down to the
suicidal
wire.
here on AZ, isn't he?
I mean, he's still alive, so far no suicide. I mean, on some of the archers and dryads, but that was okay-ish. Sort of. Normally, though, sooner or later, with this kind of aggressive bear style, you do have to expand at some point.
He's
DC
not
is
even.
refusing to do that.
Yeah, he doesn't even dare to creep the spot. It's more and more pressure. For the first time in forever, HawK has a supply lead.
Forces are under attack.
Archer damage builds up nicely though. And snares might help a bit.
Oh, wow. Super fast reaction on the mortar team. But the Naga reaches.
Close to level 5 Naga.
HawK positions himself next to the shop. He's got one heal scroll. Could buy a second one. Oh, he went evasion level 3?
Do you need mana burn, really? Oh, Blizzard.
Yeah.
The cheap Tome of Retraining. That's bad. That's big damage here. And Flame Strike. Double AoE build.
Yeah, and now I bet he wished he had mana burn level 3. If you have mana burn 3, sometimes you can win the mana war against the Blood Mage, but with only level 2, it's gonna be harder. But still, some kills going DC's way. In fact, quite a few kills going his way.
Yeah, definitely taking the supply lead again. Has to back off now. This is a wild game. I love it. Nice little back and forth. Rarely feels that one army is a lot stronger than the other.
HawK can still get stronger with leveling, with creeping. Level 3
Attacking.
Blood Mage especially would be really good.
Players' forces are under attack.
DC wants to keep fighting now. He wants to keep fighting, find kills, and get closer and closer to 6.
HawK knows. He wants the Dryads. It's so hard to break bases now, though. Demon Hunter, can he really reach the Archmage, Blood Mage when they're behind some buildings? I don't think so. And then they just spam their AoE spells. The bears can't do damage on buildings because then they're getting attacked by this Song on Ice of Fire. And how do you do this? The archers
It's not easy to control for both here, honestly.
Oh, Blood Mage! Oh,
He's just dead!
Okay, that's no Siphon anymore, that's no Flame Strike anymore. Some archers were sacrificed for this. He's trying to go in, but the Archmage is completely out of position as well.
He's trying to come in for the Fog Lightning. Where's he gonna land?
Oh! Killed a mortar here.
Good experience for this Demon Hunter. Is he just trying to keep up the pressure until the mains run out, and then he's gonna walk over the Tree of Eternity?
Oh, that would be sick.
That might be the idea. This could be a great idea.
1,500, yeah. By the way, life trigger by Demon. Shout out Demon. It's 1-1 between Please and Torch! Fog Lightning. More right clicks. The Demon Hunter is diving now. Not deep enough yet. Takes care of the workshop. This looks like a 1-1 to me.
Good Blizzard, but too late to keep the workshop alive.
Is there another Fog Lightning? No, no mana. When will HawK crumble? When's the Blood Mage back, by the way? Oh, almost.
That point where he crumbles might be soon, because the mains are about to expire in around 2 minutes or so. Actually, HawK has a little bit more time. Apparently, he was missing some income there for a while.
Send all the militia in. For quite some time.
A player's forces
Rebuilds the workshop. Even gets some kills here. Yeah, DC has to heal a little. 800 gold left.
It's nighttime now, so superior vision range for for DC, but HawK still has the sentry wards.
Blizzard Flame Strike combo again. Only level 1 Flame Strike, so it really doesn't do too much. But it adds up. And these bears are hurt. They're hurt big time. The AoE could be doing this.
But
Needs
it's only
heal
DC finding kills, and he's so close now to level 6.
Oh.
One more kill. 2 more kills or so, he's got it.
Needs healing. No, no TP.
Oh, the demon!
3! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Remo, calm
And
down.
now everything's
please.
slowed.
Not even slow. Not even close. Oh my. Oh boy. These bears could go extinct.
You're buying a TP? Heal scroll.
Okay, okay. Needs it
going
soon.
back in.
Needs
Oh
it
my
soon.
God.
This could be 2 bears safe with the heal scroll immediately, but he's not, and that's 2 kills here.
Needs to use it now.
Okay, but what's left? 60 supply. Doesn't look like it, to be honest.
Oh, another kill. 1 kill away from level 6.
Oh my god.
Demon Hunter will kill this whole army by himself if he's level 6.
What is this game?
DC falling back. Main expired. Tree of Eternity walking over. Moonju is still looking good. He's gonna need mana for that ultimate, of course.
We got 2 new donation, one to us by Saroyan with 10 euros. Keep up the good work. Love you guys. By the way, would love to see you on a certain German Walker Free show again, hopefully soon. And $20 by Mega Hyper to the prize pool. 2,710 now. He's draining mana before level 6. Wonder if he can prevent the ultimate with level 2 Siphon. Yep, he can. No mana potion.
Heal scroll as well to keep the mortar team from the back alive. Demon's level 6, but can't use Metamorph. He's sniping these priests really fast though. Oh boy. HawK is feeling the beating right now.
The piercing damage on the casters. He needs more distance there. Breakers are of course surviving a little longer. Fork Lightning Potion immediately. Mortals are suffering as well. HawK down to 50 again.
Dude, the Tree of Eternity. He walked into the creeps.
No.
No way.
Tanky boy, but oh, save the trees. This is gonna be close, dude. Oh no. Don't let this decide the game.
Okay, he's fine. He's good. He's Gucci. No problem.
Ooh.
Dude, I love these DC plays. Just all out gas, full momentum.
Yeah, all gas, no brakes for sure, especially on the Demon Hunter map.
Oh,
My
big
God.
invul. Oh my god.
Is that
You
a
can
good
break out
item?
of Siphon and slow with that.
Ah, okay. Moon Juice is looking also pretty good thanks to nighttime. The resilience by HawK is pretty impressive, man. Remember how bad this early game was?
Yeah.
What an abysmal early game this was. He like donated 2.5 footmen to creeps. Barely got anything up. Naga level 6 soon, by the way. Tornado GG.
A player's
HawK
forces
now
are
pushing.
under
He knows now he's under time pressure with the Night Elf having the expansion. It's so close, and that's such an impossible fight for HawK though. How can you do that?
HawK is the supply leader.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's a Demon at level 6 and HawK stuck on tier 2.
Heal scroll, at least one. 0-1 upgrade on the bears and dryads. 1-2 on the breakers. Okay, do you want to fight against the shop? DC, can you close this out with Metamorph? Here we go, hello Superman! Time to get wrecked!
Yeah, Fog Lightning plus splash damage. Doesn't feel good for HawK. Even the Wisp coming in now for some more detonates. Militia trying their best level 6. Will we see the Tornado as well?
Oh boy. The police is arresting a bear, alright. It's pretty much only the breakers left, but the Demon Hunter splash damage is such a crazy weapon against this. DC at 50. Losing quite a bit to the Blizzard. That shouldn't be happening, really.
The Breakers, though, the last line of defense.
Yeah.
1 going down, 2 going down, 3
Three.
going down, 4 going down. All right.
Ouch! That was 15 supply, man. That was a very, very, very impactful Metamorph ultimate.
Now it is over, though.
Is it
HawK.
all over, though?
HawK is giving it his all.
DC is mining again. HawK down to 1 base for 8,500. The ridiculousness of the Amazonia expansion.
Moon Juice? Yeah, looking very, very scarce now. DC has to go for Moonstones.
Can he snipe a tree? With 2 mortars and his AoE? It's already hurt from the creeps.
He has to repair, but when he repairs, there's gonna be a
There's no
strike
gold.
coming.
There's no gold.
Players' forces are under attack.
He's got gold now.
Man, this Blizzard is way too impactful sometimes. No Metamorph this time takes care of the mortar teams though. That's the biggest threat at the moment, I feel. And the Dryad sniping them. Aiming for the bloody.
These Fog Lightnings
Whoa!
did time and time again.
Yeah.
So much damage from them.
DC's down to 43 as well.
It's the
But-
heroes though.
Yeah, HawK is just cleaning. The Frost armor is so good.
Oh, Fog Lightning! And that might be the end for the AM. 1 or 2 more right clicks. No invis this time! Running away! Over to the shop. Wants that invul or the heal scroll. He kind of needs both.
Jesus, what are these games? Anti-magic gone. But this is HawK's army, right? It's 2 heroes and 2 casters. That's
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous.
HawK, you fought a great game here, but this, my friend, is over. Demon is about to hit level 7.
Yeah,
He's gonna have level 3 mana burn.
level 3 mana burn is gonna be good. Okay, DC doesn't want to feed too much experience. HawK's still brave. Looking for this little Hail Mary play on the Tree of Eternity, maybe. But that's just the end. GG! We get game 3.
Great game, great play by DC once again, and we see that he belongs here with the top dogs. Game 1, HawK kind of had his number, but game 2 with his old school Demon Hunter brings it back. And shout out again to Starshape saying, imagine if this disgusting level 6 demon was a beautiful level 6 keeper instead.
Come on, Starshape.
Yeah, that was a great Demon Hunter play. And perhaps exactly the way that DC needed to play this. If he at any point falls back, takes the pressure off of HawK, HawK will get up to 70, maybe 80 supply with scrolls, with upgrades. And then fighting that army is so insanely difficult. Whereas with how he played it, with how DC played it, he was able to keep those numbers in check at all times and always get experience. Finally, getting to level 6.
Crazy back and forth. Curious how this game goes. If HawK has a normal early game. But okay, maybe we're gonna see the answer soon in our 3rd game. This is the perfect timing to show some appreciation for this wonderful tournament, to boost up the prize pool even more. Want to see 3K at the end of the day and 4K at the end of tomorrow. As we have 2-minute downtime here, I guess.
As far as Todd is concerned, by the way,
It was 1-1 last time we checked.
it was 1-1. And he still seems to be somewhat early against Please, I'm not sure.
Alright. Then time for us to shout out our admins a little. Toxie, Safit doing a nice job. And lead us onto our 3rd map, which is Concealed Hill.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Dude, I can't wait. I really want to see a straight up game between them now. Map 1 was kinda DC a little disappointing. Game 2 was HawK with a weird early game. And now please let these monsters clash.
And what hero this time? We have seen a Warden, a Keeper, and a Demon Hunter.
Must be a Potom, right?
Oh, I certainly hope not. This is a very mediocre Demon Hunter map. You don't get level 2 quickly, you don't get tons of item quickly, you don't get level 3 quickly. You can't control the map with the Naga too easily. So that usually means Keeper, because it's also horribly, horribly bad for a Warden. So normally it's either Keeper or neutral hero. But DC, I think he has a bit of an affinity for the Demon Hunter. So perhaps he's gonna bust him out. We'll see in a second.
Keeper.
Okay.
Yeah, on this map kind of makes sense. See it quite a bit.
One thing that I think DC doesn't do well enough compared to some of the other top Night Elves out there, like for example Foggy, is bringing wisps to the human expansion. We have seen a max of 1 wisp only coming in for the detonate, whereas usually 2 is the norm, and sometimes Night Elves even bring 3. Especially the harder an expansion is to creep, the more sense it makes to cause chaos in unison with the creeps. That is the case on AZ, but there it also was only 1 wisp. And it's certainly the case here as well, where the expansion is so hard to creep. So hard, in fact, that HawK may not want to go for a fast expansion, but, well, most humans do, so I guess he wants to.
Yeah, I feel if he does it on AZ, he can do it here as well. But yeah, decent damage potential for sure if he's trying to harass this. Circlet, great start. There's a Wisp ready to scout this soon. Archmage, hunting for it.
I was looking to see if the Wisp might come in for the Water Elemental Detonate.
Yeah.
Something that you oftentimes like to do as Night Elf to get that level 2 jumpstart for the Keeper, who is running across the map really fast, by the way.
He's trying to steal the green away.
Under attack.
Oh boy, we got an I think $100 donation by 185. Glad to see you back, my man. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Juan.
Feels good to be able to read donations and subs again. Was missing for a long time here, thanks to DreamHack and WCG and ESL Meisterschaft, but we're free now.
So both players are not teching. DC was the first one to run across the map.
Town is under siege.
He's going Hunter's Hall and second Ancient of War right now.
Yeah, I see that as well. This
What?
is crazy. Is he AP pushing him with glaives behind?
I have no idea. And he's starting the tech now.
That's weird.
Ooh, these Wisps are in a lot of trouble. Struggling hard to do. Where are all the archers, by the way? Here they come. Seems like they were a little late to the party.
Okie dokie. This is gonna be a weird game.
Detonate the Water Elemental for level 2.
Ooh, Archer's about to die.
Could just
Ow,
shut
ow,
him
ow,
out.
ow.
Yep, exactly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very
Let's
stressful
give another
game
thing.
when
Yeah.
your Wisps are getting
Town
dove
is
like
under
this.
siege.
But HawK is just playing one base. This is gonna be interesting.
The Keeper could hunt down more footies over here, at the very least 1.
He has more mana. He's playing mass archers on 2 Engines of War.
Well, I certainly like that a lot more than mass hunts. You can use 1 to build archers and 1 to creep, maybe?
Yeah.
It's not even that bad. And
Maybe
timing-wise, this game is so weirdly off because of the economy harass and the 1-base play and stuff. Doesn't have to be too bad for DC. Archers outrange rifles, and they also have Elune's Grace benefit, so they are oftentimes more cost-efficient than rifles.
Yeah, DC's archer control was, especially when he was fighting against the defense footman, insanely good.
Yeah.
In the midst of Amazonia, at least. That was crazy.
Yeah, he is one of those Night Elves who can even surround, believe it or not. He really pulls off his micro well.
Thank you, Burning Blades, for the 2-month resub.
Thank you. Oh, and Grubby with the big hose. Wow, guys, welcome. Apparently, Grubby's stream is over. Also, thank you, Grubby, for the sub. 29 months. Says GLHF. Yeah, we have had a lot of fun with these games here already. DC has been impressing. And now level 3 Keeper, which means goodbye footies.
Yep.
First, he focuses attention towards the AM, who's also reaching level 3. These footies don't even have defend yet. Okay,
Yep.
there it is now.
Right now, ready, but he has 6 archers and 1 more entangle. Oh, he had 1 more entangle. Not anymore.
3 or 4 hits from the Keeper and an entangle, and that's enough for a footy. And he's
Yep.
keeping all of his health on the archers.
And there's not even big pressure on him now that there's no expansion. DC was scouting for it. He knew it. He had 2 Wisp ready there, as you suggested. And it's the Naga again. Worked out well on AZ with the Demon Hunter. Maybe it will work out with the Keeper as well.
It's kind of the oldish Lawlight strat that was looking so strong ahead of WGL.
Yeah.
But then Infi and TH found an answer to. But they found an answer to it with expansion play. We have no expansion here now, which means HawK will have to deal against with these mass archers with just 1 base. Oh, and look at that creature coming in. He couldn't use Force of Nature to open up the trees over here. Misplaced it a little bit, but
yes,
good idea.
More wants to get this surrounded, but there's a staff. Not even sure if this attention from the militia is worth it.
HawK is playing. DC is playing such a good game.
Crazy, right?
It feels like HawK is kind of shooting himself in the foot here at times.
How is DC coming out of absolutely no tournaments into so close to the winner bracket final? It's unbelievable.
He's even got his ward here on the high ground. With the Wisp, he sees the MK. Oh, no, wait. HawK, no. No. No.
Don't
Don't do it.
Okay, he's a little cut off here. There's not much mana left.
But this is great for DC. If we're just standing here waiting and not creeping, that's amazing for the Night Elf. That's horrible for the Mountain King.
What can he really do? He's losing rifles. Oh, big misposition on the Priest. He's giving a lot away, and this time he's not on 2 bases. If he's trading like he did trade on Amazonia without a second base, what can he really do? Trying to force a Town Polar with a Stormbolt, Fork Lightning, about to get rid of that MK. The police can't arrest the Keeper for now. Wow.
So many kills.
Yep.
So many kills. Look at the archer splits. The kiting,
Crazy
wonderful
good.
once again. And the AM could be dead. TP, save himself.
I think not enough for the MK.
And now
HawK
that
is
one
kind
priest
of
has one hell of a job, dude, healing everything back up.
HawK is kind of getting demolished here.
Yeah. Crazy. After how game 1 looked.
Yeah. Yep. What
The
can he
only-
do now? Like, he can never tier 2 expand, can he?
A player's forces
Well,
are
he
under
can
attack.
try.
He can
Looks like
try,
he's
yeah.
trying.
Thank you, Toy Machinery and Sky City, for your subs. He needs levels so bad.
Oh, the AM, he doesn't have a TP anymore. Careful, old man.
Yeah, everything is
Yeah.
poisoned. Yeah, bye-bye.
About that expo.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
You know, some plans get cancelled. How many rifles did HawK lose this game? 5? 6?
Possibly more than the entire Northern Isles game.
That is very likely. Dude, he's still playing Double Engine of War Archers, just mass.
Yeah, archers are pretty good. Just ask Hitman. Where was Hitman, by the way?
I have no idea.
Like,
didn't-
he plays 50 days in a row, netties, mindlessly for no reason, and then there's one big tournament, he's like, sorry boys,
Yeah, I
no
don't know.
time today.
He didn't reply to me either, so I really don't know. Maybe he's just on vacation or something, which is not possible at the moment. But anyway, we might have a big fight here. Police is coming in, but they're all hurt, trying to force a TP again. Oh!
But once the control there for DC, not the best. He was definitely a little over-eager there. He dove in too deep. But we can forgive him for that. He's been playing pretty damn well so far. And now tier 3 is done, which means marksmanship. And most likely orb.
HawK is going tier 3. Can he buy the time for the super late game, but he's supposed to have the edge again?
A player's forces are under attack.
Because, like, HawK's late game should be way better than DC's late game.
Well, depends a lot on hero levels and especially upgrades. Archers have 2-1, rifles have 0-0. No inner fire yet, of course. And now we got marksmanship coming in.
Yep. That's a pretty good upgrade, I heard. Also one of the best icons, in my opinion.
Yeah, Alchemist would also be a great addition here to have a bit of heal spray.
Are under attack.
On the Night Elf side, that is. But right now it's a heal scroll with DC. Looking for the next creep jack.
DC and heal scrolls, man. Name a better pair today. And what to do now? There's no TP, there is an invul, and he's kinda in a bad spot here.
Militia have been called from the main, but it's only 2. It's really not that much.
God. The orb is going to town. The heal scroll was well positioned. He's trying to... Is there a staff even? Oh, no. There's also no TP. He's got to be careful with the keeper.
Yeah, has to keep the keeper in the back now to make sure he doesn't lose that hero. But if he's getting focused, that means the rifles and everything else are exposing themselves. Quite a few losses here on both sides. Keeper, MK gets level 3. Hell yeah.
Can't really walk into that anymore, right? Entangle, okay, to control him. But the orb is missing from this fight now. HawK is plummeting in supply, though. The archers are doing the job.
Oh, the keeper!
Can he connect? Has to... He's getting
Oh my God.
slowed. He's getting slowed. He saves him again on 14. DC.
Players' forces are under attack.
What a
these priests-
survivalist.
These priests stand no chance against the archers, by the way.
Crazy. These saves throughout the entire day. These archer controls. So well done.
I think you should really go for an alchemist now.
Yeah, living on the
noticed
edge
by
for
now.
sure. Yeah.
It's some very close calls. 1 or 2 heal sprays could make a big difference.
Or, you know, just go for a staff and just push again.
Yeah. DC doesn't like stepping away from fights, does he?
No.
It's just all go time all the time.
Absolutely. So, got a couple of new subs here as well. Thank you, Pimpmy. Thank you, Nerto. 45 month by Nerto. Madman. And Erdbeer Kicks for the 3 month. Much love. HawK with 32 supply. Is it Alchemist time now? It doesn't have the gold yet.
Yeah, one archer parked at the tavern.
it's a
Looks
good
very much
town.
like it.
Players'
Also,
forces are under
6
attack.
supply left open. Now we got the gold. Dark
Dark Ranger.
Okay.
Alright. Tet. Okay. Third orb, I suppose. It seems very greedy, honestly. Let's be real. DC has such a big lead. As long as he keeps his heroes alive, he should be fine. Dark Ranger does not help you keep heroes alive.
Well, with silence, she kind of does. In a way. That is not the most effective way, but it's a way.
It is the way. Wait, who said that? Wasn't that the Mandalorian or something?
I didn't see the Mandalorian. I don't have Disney Plus, Remo.
We're pushing forward. And that's definitely the hero's a little exposed over there. Bam!
He has
Focus
a
on
potion.
the keeper right away.
Man, this paladin is melting. He didn't last 2 seconds in this fight, really. HawK knows only one direction. That's hammered to the head of the keeper. Oh, bash. Ooh, does the Naga have a staff? Needs to transfer it.
Oh, nice.
Almost
That's
already in
Naga
the air.
dead, maybe.
Archmage in trouble. Keeper is coming back in. And that's the kill. That must be the
Tango!
kill. Or
Where is it?
not using it. Archer is enough. And that is HawK down to zilch. GG. LiilD.C is in the winner bracket final, dude.
Damn. LiilD.C
LiilD.C.
versus Hep. Sick performance by the Swede.
How is he coming out of nowhere and defeats Todd, who looked absolutely stellar in the quarterfinal, and defeats HawK, who made pretty much every single cup final in the past 2 weeks? Unbelievable. Night of overperformance?
That means we're gonna have 2 human versus undead in the lower bracket. X-Lord versus Todd and 1
Oh
versus HawK.
my god! We're really getting it. We're really getting it. We go X-Lord versus Todd. It is happening. Sick. This is a wonderful tournament already. Is the bracket updated here already? I wonder. Well, the DC game kind of missing, but that's the most up-to-date standing we have. LiilD.C versus Happy. Crazy. Todd versus
Dude, imagine if
X-Lord.
he beats Happy as well. God diggity damn.
I'm gonna make a Sonic Keeper impression if that happens. And Juan versus HawK now. These are some great games, and the good thing is we have one more game right here.
There's what?
Yeah, we got the lower bracket round 2. We got Todd versus X-Lord now.
Hello, hello?
Huh? Mic
I couldn't
on?
hear you.
Huh?
Yeah, you were gone.
Ah, fuck my connection. What's up today? It's every time when a series is over.
I had a bug before where when I was stopping OBS recordings, it would sometimes disconnect, but that's not what happens, right?
No, it didn't stop yet.